La alineación del Barcelona será...
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. As you can see, we've already started here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one.
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They win it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's found a way past. Nice ball, and he's in here. And here's Lewandowski. With the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Lenormand promptly onto that, and that is that. That pass has been well intercepted. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Koke. This is promising. Good pressure, determined, intense. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
He's had a chance. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Llorente. Lenormand. For De Paul. Koke has assisted more league goals than anyone else this season. Oh, well played, well played. Llorente. That'll be a throw. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Fermin gets across to intercept that. And it's Lewandowski.
Rafinha really added the width there, thanks to his willingness.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And he can clear it away. Rafinha. This is a terrific one. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning the running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. Oblak gets it away. Lewandowski. It's a great goal. Shapes to shoot. It's off target and by quite a way.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Oh no, this does not look good. Look at the space there. Can he finish? It's really well manoeuvred.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Just eases him off the ball. In the end, they felt themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rafinha. Great hit! It's anyone's ball now. And he should have made it four.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Paul. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Llorente.
Habrá 2
He's found
minutos
a
de
way
descuento.
through. Koundé going full steam ahead down the left flank. Chance! Good strong headed by the keeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half. It's been intriguing to watch. And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's become a case of men against boys. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Koundé chooses to go back. Hits one! That's just wide.
All you'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
De Paul. Dani Olmo concedes a free kick for that. De Paul. Longley. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That has been cut short. He's picked his way through. Short changes him with that pass. The normal. That's a fabulous ball. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And again! And he's missed it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And now they can clear their lines. And here's Rafinha.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Gets a good foot in there. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Lewandowski. Nicely weighted ball. He could be in here. And that's going to lead to a promising move. Throw it. De Paul. Fermin. Pedri. He's found a way past. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Lewandowski plays it short.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
All Black getting this one clear.
That's alert and sharp, and very well played.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Barcelona now having a ball here. Steaming on forwards. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Koke. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And here's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. Scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
El dorsal 11.
To be expected, Peter. They've really stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Milan deals with that comfortably. He's gone backward here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Llorente, Pedri does well to get it back. Spread neatly. Lenormand. It's Gallagher. Longley. Fermin is the guilty party there, and he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Forwards and with intent.
Variety is the spice of football in life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
And that's another good win of the ball. And a shot! It's loose. Who's going to get there? Llorente gets good distance on it. Araujo. Played out to the right. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot. It's a goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible...
Oh, what a mistake!
Oh, shot in chance!
And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely... And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Yamal, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match
Bienvenidos al
that will
partido de
really
hoy.
get the juices flowing.
Hoy se enfrentan
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. The pass has gone astray. No joy this time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, sweet feet. Great chance! Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Yamal! That's going to go a long way. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Up he goes! More attempts, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. There they go, hunting again.
Oh, a lovely bit of skill. Now it's Pepe. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Araujo. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Danny Torres.
He's going for goal! This time, surely! Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive.
Marcó
I don't think
en el
the
minuto
keeper could
13
have really planned for
el
that.
dorsal
He was a bit
20.
unlucky in that instance.
Villarreal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Pepe. He's shifting through the chance! Taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate it?
Real chance! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolute...
Has a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Now it's Perez. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Kubasi puts his foot on the gas. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Lewandowski plays it short. Hits one! And kept out by the most illustrative save.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Dani Olmo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Stop from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Lewandowski goes short. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Good offside that time. Good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lewandowski. There's the hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Excellent interception. Villarreal deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Dani Olmo gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Rafinha. He's picked his way through. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, whistle's gone, now then. Barcelona really could have done without this. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Yamal.
Such good technique.
Can he latch on to this? Corner.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
They're up to 5 corners now. Ronaldo with the short one. And he's there to get it away. He's played it long.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Shot goal! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! A really close save, and the last action of the first half. Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Se acaba el primer tiempo y la cosa marcha bien. Esperemos seguir disfrutando en la segunda parte.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Parejo, great defending, strong and determined. Parejo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge, and he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Parejo. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's a shade optimistic. Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Messi. Messi is flagged offside. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 29.514 espectadores.
Just about up to the hour now. Araujo. And he was alert to it.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Great hit! It's anyone's ball now. Perez. Yeremy Pino. He is through here. Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shooting. Well, that looks a decent ball. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And they can counter here. Yamal, he's got away. And it's Neymar. Pass is just off target. Perez. Oh, easy pickings there. Yeremy Pino. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 16.
Make a change for
El
the first
dorsal
time in the
22.
game here.
El dorsal 26.
And now he
Serán
takes his leave.
sustituidos
I
por
think he's put in a
el
good
dorsal
shift.
7,
Their fans
el
appreciate
dorsal
that. I think
15,
he can feel
el
pretty
dorsal
happy with the
17.
contribution he's made.
Oh, well played. He got back really well. And it's played forward. Messi! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
And that is out of play. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? No mistake! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal.
Decent hits! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
Just 5 minutes left.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Can he finish? Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona complete their comeback. Messi! He's got away with one there. Oh, the count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Tries a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That is a great kick out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's through here. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite the contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Neymar pulls short. And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back.
Oh, shooting chance! He scored!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come. Lewandowski! And the ball's loose here. And one more try! That is decidedly lacking.
All he'd be thinking is, please, Brown, swim me up.
That's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
He's going to goal! Special! A warning and a half! A finish right from the top draw! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, the big chance! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you take back again.
Pablo Fornals. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And he was quick to react. No, that was never going to make it. Nata. Referee's given a throw. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rafinha, he has found the way through. That'll be a throw. Chance! And again! Goal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
That was easy, almost too easy. It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Pressure, plenty of it. Pedri wins the duel this time. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. for safety. There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this. And
He gets big! Right stop from the keeper.
Koundé was offering a right smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Pablo Fornals. He's beaten the last man. Now it's Lo Celso. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Lo Celso is fouled. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile.
Cambio de
Man pulling the
jugadores
strings.
en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9 será sustituido por el dorsal 30.
He's looking wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lots to admire in the run and the defending. Natal stood up well to him there. And he's running through. And the finish!
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Koundé makes the interception. Ansu Fati. Look, saves the shots! And he's there to get it away. And he's had it! It's anyone's ball now. Cleared away. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Barcelona playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
Empate en el marcador
Caution
y la
certainly
segunda
not on the
parte va a
agenda
ser
here
apasionante.
from both
Hay que
sides.
salir a ganar.
Second period then underway. Lo Celso. Kambu. We can run on to that. Now can he find a finish? He's got us away! That's Lewandowski. He's through here. Now it's Pablo Fornals. He's coming hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, what has happened here? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yeah, that's a booking, always looked it. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ansu Fati.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and a lad ambitious and adventurous too.
Yeah, he's found him there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. And they are now a 9-man team. Of good defending and indecisive passing, no progress. Szczesny. Oh no, this does not look good. Bakambu! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching them because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, this is what
La
we've been
asistencia de
waiting
este
for.
partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
But now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Here's Lewandowski.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. It's a little off target. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempts.
It's Lewandowski! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He has given that a lot back.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better, possibly.
And see through all of that. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rafinha puts a cross in.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's a nicely measured pass. And the shot! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Well, that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Gol del Barcelona.
And that means just one
En el
thing.
minuto 78,
Match ball.
el
This is going to be a
218.
immense contribution to the game. Just the way they play. Irresistible force for them.
Barcelona take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
taken off him. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good move. Messi! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just a top draw finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Isco. That is a crunching tackle. Messi. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
5 minutos de descuento.
That's been cut out, well played. 5 minutes to add. Rafinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. Estupinian. Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Lo Celso. So, what can they make of this? That's that, the end. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes hour. They've got underway here pretty promptly. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes. Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he thumps it clear. Plays it in low. And the keeper's in command. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Ferran Torres, is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. And he's very capable in possession, we all know that. But he has this real drive about him. So,
Oh, that is Austin. There's the shot!
what a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Messi. That's been intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's in plenty of space here. And a header! Mistake! Hot through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Sturani demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Girona are sitting at its stride. And the finish! Weapons! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstation in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3.
Well, it's a move with great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? 15 minutes till half-time. Looking for the run-up. That has been knocked clear. Cross from referee. He gets big. Hung harmlessly behind.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Might want to be careful there. And look at the shots!
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that is as far as they're going to go. He has found a way through. Lovely feet. Decent hit! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Rafinha really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Strani. Well, that's well seen too. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona really could have done without this.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
They've played
Habrá
it short.
3 minutos de descuento.
Shot could be on. Climbs up big. And they are cruising away. As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Lewandowski. Oh, they can break here. And we've reached half-time. It is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude.
Cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half. Barcelona changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Fermin, Lewandowski, Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rafinha. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Blint. And it's Blint. Girona have a free kick. And he is shown a yellow card. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up and...
Results, no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That's a wonderfully
Marcó en el minuto 56. El
Well, most
dorsal
of them to go
23.
high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.